Listen up, because this is the stuff nobody talks about, but everyone knows it's eating your returns alive. The fee models you're stuck with? They're not just annoying. They're wrecking your portfolio, your upside, your future. Those classic carried interest setups, the management fees, extracted like clockwork every year, and all the sneaky layers of expenses bleeding you dry. It's a slow, brutal squeeze, disguised as business as usual. And the worst part? It's invisible until it's too late, and everyone pretends it's just how things have to be. You're pouring your sweat capital and chances into ventures, building companies, chasing big ideas. But the system is rigged to skim fat off the top while you're left fighting for crumbs. That 2 and 20? It's a prison cell dressed like a handshake. The 2% management fee isn't just a number. It's the subtle tax that kills your fire every single year, even when your fund tanks. Then carry kicks in only to reward a handful at the top while the rest pay the price. Ever thought the incentives built into these models turn GPs into short-term gamblers instead of long-term creators? That's not a bug. It's a feature. Stop kidding yourself that fees are just costs of doing business. They're a chokehold. They crush innovation, they punish founders and investors alike, they kill trust. What can you do? First, rip out your attachment to outdated models. Demand transparency that cuts through the smoke. Say no to fees baked into every transaction, every valuation hike, every exit layer. Push for instruments that align everyone's fate from day one. No more side deals where only insiders win. Get serious about performance-based fee models that don't pay out unless returns actually materialize. Real returns, net returns, not some paper metrics. Claw back fees if performance tanks. Make your investors partners, not wallets. Challenge every step where value gets siphoned off before you even start counting profit. It's brutal, and it's uncomfortable, but it's the only way you stop feeding the machine that's starving you. Look beyond the 2 and 20 box. Ever heard of hurdle rates that protect LPs first? Or European waterfalls that prioritize capital return before carry? These things aren't just theoretical. They flip the power balance. Fight for them. Push GPs to commit capital alongside you, skin in the game. Align everything around actual value creation, not fancy spreadsheets. And do not forget this. Negotiating your fee structures isn't a one-time talk. It's a constant battle. A relentless war you must wage every fund, every partnership, every deal. Get comfortable being the pain in the ass about fees, because the alternative is losing your future for the comfort of the old way. Fees should reward digging trenches and building real, lasting companies, not fund lifestyles or abstract gimmicks. Demand terms that punish slowness, mediocre performance, and misalignment. Strike fear into partners who think fees are their birthright. You hold the power when you understand exactly where every dollar goes, and you hold the line on what it takes to earn those dollars. This is more than money. This is about control over your destiny as founder, investor, leader. The fee model you accept today sets the ceiling for your returns tomorrow. So do the brutal math, strip it down, fight it tooth and nail. Stop funding the system that's quietly draining your upside. This is how you break free, by rejecting old, broken fee structures that benefit the few at the expense of the many. You redesign alignment. You own the process. You don't let fees dictate your outcome. Understand this clearly. Fee models are the battlefield. Win that fight, and you unlock true freedom to build, grow, and return real value. Lose it, and your returns bleed out long before the finish line. So get mad, get sharp. Don't accept bullshit. Upgrade your playbook and start demanding fees that serve you, not the gatekeepers. This is the game, and you either control the rules or you're controlled by them. Make your move now. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and visit the featured link to learn more.